The Fringe Festival is the greatest celebration of arts and culture on the planet and takes place every August in Edinburgh, Scotland. And I've always wanted to have the courage to step into the spotlight and perform in front of thousands of people. It's something I've dreamed of doing as a kid. So I thought, why not try my luck at the world's largest performing arts festival with only one day of preparation. Hey, I'm Jon. And when I became the #1 lawyer under 30, I realized I wasn't living the life I dreamed of as a kid. So I quit, embarking on a mission to rediscover myself, and now I'm completing a crazy bucket list around the world, all to prove it's never too late to start living the life you were destined for. So first, I need to research what I can even do. I don't have any skills. Like, I played an instrument when I was younger and I don't know how to do any of that. I've never performed comedy. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So let's look up some options. So, I have 3 ideas. Number 1, we do stand-up comedy. But people tell me I'm not very funny. 2, we perform like a silly act. I saw this hilarious bit on America's Got Talent where this guy read a book in seconds.
I'm the fastest reader in the world.
And he would flip through the book and just say random syllables. And it was pretty funny. So wait, is that just comedy again? Okay, option number 3 is we perform a feat of magic. I'm thinking I'm gonna pick 3 magic tricks, learn those, and the next day, perform them in front of, I don't know, thousands of people? We'll see how it goes. I also decided every great performer needs some performance enhancing tools. My tools.
Wow!
Hello? Is this thing on? All right, what do you think?
I love it.
So we have our microphone, we've got our cards. Let the magic begin. Adam, have you heard that we're going to see a show tomorrow? A magician unlike no other, who I've heard has flown from across the world to wow and dazzle all of Edinburgh. And that magician has yet to learn all of the card tricks that he's going to perform tomorrow.
We'll drop everything to come and see.
No, I don't know if I recommend that. If you want to see me make a fool of myself. It is time to practice the trick. I would like you to pick a card. Show the audience the card, please. Now, let's see if I remembered how this trick works. So, I am going to start putting cards down at random. And I want you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Amazing. With this card, we will now count 7 cards deep in here to find your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and was this your card?
Whoa!
Oh, I hope you didn't look too close because I bet he knows how this one works.
I mean, I'll be honest, you got me. I didn't catch you.
I was gonna ask, did you find
I
any?
didn't catch you. You got me.
I'm definitely gonna be nervous when I do this live. I'm like shaking right now. All ordinary cards. Tell me when your card.
Practice it on budget times before you try performing with somebody else.
It's 11 p.m. the night before of the grand performance, and we don't even know how this third trick works.
We're trying. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
I believe in us. All right, we're gonna get some rest and see how it goes.
Good night.
Good night. All right, we're on our way to hit the streets of Edinburgh and perform the most amazing magic the world has ever seen. We were hoping to perform over there, but there's someone performing there right now. There's also a policeman right behind us, and I read you're supposed to register to be a street performer. We have not done that.
May or may not be an offence to do your own thing on the street. I don't know.
So I think we need to find another spot. I think we could get kicked out at any moment, so. I think we found the perfect spot.
I think so.
There's security right behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna care or not, but should we try it?
I'm scared. Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So the first spot that we scoped out and we were hoping we could perform in was already being used by someone, and there was like 2 to 3 cops around. So we actually walked a little ways away, went down a street or two, and went on actually the main part of what's called the Royal Mile. This is where the biggest performers are. And I'm watching this security guard as he's pacing back and forth. He goes a certain way and I'm like, we got an opening, let's do it now. I set up the tripod, I put up the cameras, and I turn on the mic and I'm like, hello everybody! I am Jon White, the wonderful! Thank you for coming today. You may applaud. Amazing, we got 2 right here. Amazing, come right up, sir. Tom, give it up for Tom, everybody! Yes, yes! And what is your name? Evie, give it up for Evie, everybody! Yes! Everything about this magic show happens right here.
Does she take one from the deck?
Take one from the deck, please. This card.
Everybody seen it? Not you.
Up. Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was this your card? No. Was this your card? Yes! All part of the act, all part of the act. Thank you, thank you. I get through the first trick and I actually make a mistake. I'm like, is this your card? And everyone's like, no, and I'm like, oh shoot. But thankfully, I was just one off. So I tried to play it cool and I was like, well, is then this your card? And I show the next card and then thankfully it all worked out. All right, now act number 2. If you thought act number 1 was special, it was nothing. We are gonna have Dorothy pick his favorite 3 of a kind. It's gotta be one of these.
Is it one of these, everybody? No.
Well then, is it these cards? Thank you for participating. So we get through the second trick and it works great. So then we get to the third trick, which Steph is gonna perform. Partway through this trick, I look in the peripheral view of my eye and I see a yellow, like high-vis jacket. And I'm like, oh shoot. Now my beautiful assistant will perform, not you sir, but soon one day. My beautiful assistant will perform this final trick. She learned it in the snowy hills of Serbia, brought all the way here. And we're gonna show you these cards one by one. And Ethan's gonna look at his favorite card in here and keep it in your mind. Now, my beautiful assistant has trained in the arts of telepathy and mind reading. This trick will be over in just 15 seconds as she peers into Ethan's mind. Are you thinking of it? Is everyone thinking of the card? We need everyone to think of the card as much as they can. My assistant will peer into your minds. She will pull the card from the deck. Is this your card?
Yes.
Hey! Give it up, everybody!
Thank you.
Give it up, everybody!
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. This has been the best show at the Fringe. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Steph does the trick. She fans out the cards, which went so well. We literally practiced that move for like 30 minutes the night before. I see the security guard out of the corner of my eye once again get closer and closer, and I'm like, okay, I can't ignore this. I look at him and he gives me a little nod like, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, you've been amazing. Have a great day. And I read, supposed to register to be a street performer. We have not done that.
From 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So before that, you're
you
free to
can
come
do.
in,
Oh,
but
lovely, thank
within 11 o'clock until 7
perfect,
o'clock,
okay.
you cannot do it
Yeah.
in the license to read
Okay,
within
totally,
the hours,
yeah.
alright?
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, we just finished. We did it.
Oh my god. What have I just done? What do you rope me into? Oh, sorry, that was hard.
You're amazing. I feel like that was exhilarating.
That was quite something, yeah. And then I looked over and the security guard was there waiting, and then he said, "Excuse me, can I have a word?"
And I was like, oh my god. I was
like,
like, was
"We're
this
gonna
worth
get
it to get fined?
But luckily he just said, "You need a license to be here, you need to go outside the barrier."
Yeah, he waited for the end. I even said, I saw him and I said, the show will be over in 15 seconds.
Did you? I missed that. Cheers. Thanks for helping me to live on the edge of my comfort zone.
Oh, that was
So did you get what you wanted out of that?
Yeah. Well, so the big why for this one was like to step outside your comfort zone and do something that might scare you a little bit, but it'll be good for you in the long run. So like for me,
What are you gaining from this long term?
I've always wanted to perform in front of a
It was
crowd.
very fun. It was very fun.
And like I've always wanted to do stand up.
You were such a natural with the mic. Everybody.
Had I done stand up, I would have prepared for weeks. I would have thought about the joke. I would have tested it against all my friends. I'd say, is this good? Honestly, I would overthink it.
I think there's some charm in not preparing.
Exactly.
Because you don't have any time to overthink it. You just have to throw yourself in.
So that's what I thought was so magical here. Was that, yeah, there wasn't
Show's over, guys.
there wasn't time to overthink it, just like you said. And you just jump into it and like it worked out great. It was so fun. Bucket list item number 5 complete.